All right, this is your movie or PowerPoint that goes along with your smart file video for your 11.3 notes using slopes and intercepts. Remember that your homework is to watch the video and fill out your note packet as you watch the video. Use the pause to slow down or stop as needed. You will be graded on filling out the notes, and make sure you come to class with questions. All right, the x-intercept of a line is the value of x where the line crosses the x-axis. You can see I have an arrow pointing to the x-intercept. If I count that, x is at 4. So the x-intercept is 4. The y-intercept of a line is the value of y where the line crosses the y-axis. At this point, x equals 0. I have an arrow drawn to where the line crosses the y-axis, and you can see here that y equals 3. So the y-intercept is 3. All right. Now we're going to find the x-intercept and the y-intercept of the line. The equation is 3x plus 4y equals 12. 3x plus 4y equals 12. We have to graph this after we find the x and the y-intercept. So how are we going to do that? Well, let's find the y-intercept. So in order to do that, we're going to let x equal 0. So I'm going to substitute in the value of 0 for x. 3 times 0 plus 4y equals 12. Well, let's see, 3 times 0 is 0. So 4y equals 12. Divide both sides by 4, y equals 3. So that means when I graph that, that's the y-intercept, or the place where the line crosses the y-axis. So I'm going to put a point right there. Now let's find the x-intercept. I'm going to let y equal 0. So I'm going to substitute in a value of 0 for y. 3x plus 4 times 0 equals 12. 3x equals 12. Divide both sides by 3. X equals 4. So I'm going to graph that. All right. Connect the points with a line. You're done. Fabulous. All right. We can also graph an equation that is written in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So we want to graph the equation y equals 1/3 x minus 2. Now remember, we're using y equals mx plus b. M is the slope, and that's the number attached to the x term. And then b is our y-intercept. And our y-intercept looks like it's a -2 plus a -2. And let's see, the number attached to the x term is 1/3. There you go. And when we graph that, I'm going to put a point at y equals -2 on the x-axis. And then, let's see, 1/3, that's up 1 over 3. Up 1 over 3. Draw a line, and there we go. All right, we're going to do this one more time, doing the same method, y equals mx plus b. Here I have the equation y equals -4x. You notice I don't have a b there, but really I do. It's plus 0. So the y-intercept is 0, exactly. Graph a point at 0. And then slope, that's -4. And that's the same thing as -4 over 1, or I'm going to go down 4 and to the right 1. Very good. Connect the dots, and there you have it. Okay, we can write the equation of a line that passes through 2 points in slope-intercept form, and there are 3 steps. The first thing that we have to do is find the slope. We're going to use that magical formula, m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. All right, so I'm going to plug in those numbers. So I have -1 minus 3 divided by 4 minus 8. So when I solve, I have -4 over 4. Sorry, -4 over -4, which equals 1. So my slope is 1. Now I can choose either point and substitute it into the equation y equals mx plus b to solve for b. I'm going to use the point 83 just because I don't want to have to deal with a negative. So I have the equation 3 equals, my slope is 1 times 8, that's my x value, plus b. So 1 times 8 is 8. So I really have 3 equals 8 plus b. Subtract 8 from both sides. -5 equals b. Lastly, I can write the equation using the discovered m, or slope, and the discovered b, or y-intercept. So y equals, let's see, my slope is 1. So 1x, or x, plus a -5. But we really don't write plus a -5, so a better answer would just be y equals x minus 5. Good. Okay. We can also write the equation of a line based on the graph. Using y equals mx plus b, the first thing I need to do is find b, or the y-intercept. So when I look at this line, I see that my line crosses the y-axis at -3. So b is -3. Then I can count my slope. Let's see, I'm going to go up 3 over 2. Up 3 over 2. So when I plug m and b into the equation, y equals 3 halves x minus